Hello again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will show you the difference between margin and padding with a real example, so sit back, relax and learn. Let's start with margin. Margin creates a space around or outside an element. I will start by creating a button element that we will use. Then in the head, create style in order to write CSS. Target the button we created in order to style it. Then, write margin top to put margin at the top of an element. In this case, we have added 50 pixels at the top of our button. And as you can see, our button has space on top of it. Let's now add some space on the left side of the button. Margin left does that. I will add another button so that we can be able to see margin right clearly. Now we want to add a space on the right side of our button. We will use the margin right property and specify the space we want. Next we want margin at the bottom. I will create a new paragraph element in order to see the margin bottom clearly. Then in my styles I will add margin bottom property and specify the space I want. As you can see, we got our space at the bottom. Let me show you a shortcut for this. Since we used the same size of 50 px for all margins earlier, you can just write margin and the size. This space will apply to all sides, top, right, bottom and left. So if you want the same size to all four sides, use margin alone, it's more shorter. If you want different sizes of margins to the different sides, put a space and add some space values. The first value means margin top, the second means margin right, the third means margin bottom, and the last means margin left. Think of it like a clockwise direction, from top, right, bottom, then left. This is a shorter syntax than specifying margin top and the others separately. Padding creates a space within an element. It creates an area around the inside of an element. We will add some padding to our buttons. As we did with margins, we have padding top, left, right and bottom. As you can see we have space inside the top part of the button. Let's add some to the left, to the bottom, and finally to the right. A shortcut for all this, if you want the same value like we used for all the four sides, use padding only. The size you specify is assigned to all the four sides. Also, if you need different sizes of padding to the different sides, put a space and add some values. The first value means padding top, the second means padding right, the third means padding bottom, and the last means padding left. Think of it like a clockwise direction, from top, right, bottom, then left. This is a shorter syntax than specifying padding top and the others separately. That's how we use margins and paddings in websites. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.